When people give, connected to people and vote to vote, democracy is created. Democracy is created. Voters keep connected, creating new connections. Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction. Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction.
Hello friends! Well, the caravan of Matdata Junction has reached the second episode of New Year. Isn't it so, Bharti?
Yes, Bharat, yes. And crossing every stage and even the threshold of the new year, we hardly realize that we have travelled to the 15th episode of Matdata Junction.
And, of course, the participation of the listeners makes this journey even more enjoyable, isn't it so?
Undoubtedly so. And look at our WhatsApp chat box, Bharat. Along with answers to our quiz question, it is full of congratulatory messages.
So true, that's right. New Year's fever still continues on social media.
Rightly said, Bharat. And yes, social media reminds me...
Hey, reminds you of what, Bharti? Were you thinking of me?
Hello, uncle. Hello. You are always in our hearts.
And at the same time, in our listeners' hearts as well. Right, Bharti?
Of course. And that's the reason why your presence, electoral uncle, enhances the function of our junction.
So, what is the topic of today's function?
Oh, it is the topic we were discussing on, the social media.
Okay, well, social media is just a new form of media.
And what is media?
See, Bharat, media has been considered the fourth pillar of democracy along with legislature, executive and judiciary. Media has also played a vital role in laying the foundation of democracy across the world. So in Matdata Junction today, why not talk about the role of media, its purpose and responsibility in the election process?
Cast a vote for better tomorrow.
We crying out to you. Don't sacrifice your future. Vote for a cause. Wake up now.
Wow. There seems to be an aura of music and songs of Matdata Junction today.
Come, Kalpana. Without you, this gathering too is incomplete.
Yes, that's right. Kalpana ji, greetings.
Hello. And greetings to all of you.
Kalpana, let us talk about the role of media in elections today.
Look, the ambit of media is changing with time. In the present era, from newspaper and radio to television and social media, media has come a long way. Media is the fourth pillar of democracy. It plays an important role in reaching the benefits of judicial and government policies to the weaker sections of the society.
You are absolutely correct, Kalpana. Media reporting regarding the elections should be neutral. That is why during elections, the Election Commission of India issues an advisory through the Press Council of India and News Broadcasters and Digital Association, or the NBDA.
Yes. And while covering news related to elections, a balance should be maintained, be it in publishing information on candidates or their interviews.
Very right, Kalpana.
Also refrain from reporting all kinds of false and baseless rumors.
Uncle, the phrase silence period is frequently heard during elections. So what really is the silence period all about?
Yes, of course. It's an important aspect in the context of media. See, Section 126 of Representation of People's Act 1951 clearly defines that the period of 48 hours prior to the close of the polls on election day in a constituency is called the silence period. During the silence period, expounding or influencing on any election-related topic is prohibited. Opinion poll is also banned in this period.
Okay, uncle. Nowadays, there is a lot of discussion on exit polls also. Are there any rules related to this too?
The rule says that the results of the exit poll can be broadcast and publicized only after 30 minutes of total completion of polling process of all phases and at all places. Contravention of the provisions of Section 126 is a punishable offence. One special thing is that during elections, the Election Commission of India designates time slots as per rules to India's public service broadcasters, that is, All India Radio and Doordarshan, for the purpose of campaigning by recognized political parties.
Uncle, as far as I know, on the initiative of the Commission, a committee is constituted during elections, firstly for the purpose of examining and then certifying the subject matter related to broadcast and publicity, as well as for addressing complaints and monitoring, etc.
Your information is correct, Party. For this, the Media Certification and Monitoring Committee, that is the MCMC, dedicated to media certification and monitoring, is constituted by the Election Commission of India at the state as well as the district level. Political advertisements, broadcasts on electronic media, and advertisement on social media also come under the purview of examination of this committee.
Uncle, the guidelines issued by the Election Commission of India in relation to new media, that is social media, must be something quite different, right?
Yes, of course. Kalpana dear, won't you say something?
Yes, Uncle, why not? But the initiative of the Election Commission to ensure free, fair, and ethical use of various social media platforms, a voluntary code of ethics has been put together with mutual consent of the representatives. Under this, on the request of the Commission, the concerned platform has to ensure immediate action to remove objectionable propaganda, fake news posts, etc. without any delay.
I would also like to add to it that candidates, parties and concerned stakeholders have to give all the information of their email ID and their accounts on social media platforms through an affidavit at the time of enrollment, which means that the social media should also be used with responsibility and caution.
Oh, Uncle, so much of important information. But to know more about the important guidelines regarding this, we need to listen carefully to DG Media of the Election Commission, Ms. Shefali Saran.
Yes, sure.
भारत निर्वाचन आयोग
The Election Commission of India considers the role of media in the elections as important. The main aim of the Commission is to provide equal opportunities and fair and balanced news to all stakeholders, mainly the political parties and voters, where on one hand, media is helpful in spreading our messages far and wide. On the other hand, nowadays, unfortunately, evils like paid news, giving distorted information with different colors have become prevalent. That's why the Commission has constituted media certification and monitoring committees at every state and district level, which monitors and also pre-certifies political advertisement. According to the guidelines of the Election Commission of India, the opinion polls and exit polls are also restricted during the silence period, that is, 48 hours during the election process. In order to provide equal opportunity, the Commission allots free time as per rules to the recognized political parties on media like the All India Radio and Doordarshan. Although social media has emerged as the fifth pillar, it is helpful in giving quick news. But at the same time, without distinguishing between right and wrong, various unverified, referenceless rumors also spread easily. Self-restraint is necessary not just for news portal, but it is also the responsibility of readers and viewers. The Election Commission of India facilitates the media at all levels so that they can do their work transparently and fairly without any hindrance. For this, they are also given permission passes for coverage at booths and polling stations. And to honor and encourage good reporting, Media Award is given on every 25th January at the National Voters' Day function.
Oh wow, Miss Shefali Saran Madam, who's the Election Commission's DG Media, has given information that is quite important. Uncle, You are very active on social platforms as well. So, in such a situation, at the time of elections, what is our responsibility as a social media user?
See, every individual can freely express his ideas on social media. But we should keep in mind that along with our constitutional rights, we also have some responsibilities towards our country and society.
Oh, that's very true, Uncle.
Yes, may I say something here?
Yes, surely, Kalpana.
Please play back the recording, which has been sent to us by one of our listeners.
Oh, yes. Why not? Here we go.
I am Devraj Mirhal from village Rasli Thakrai, Basantgarh, Udham, Jammu and Kashmir.
उठो देशवासियों है मंजिल बुला रही मतदान आया है मातृभूमि जगा रही बटन को दबाकर लोकतंत्र सजाना है देश कह रहा देश को जगाना है हाथ में तुम्हारे घड़ी देश की बता रही उठो देशवासियों है मंजिल बुला रही हिमालय की चोटियों समुंदर की लहरों में मेरे देश के गांव-गांव में शहरों में है गीत जय आजादी तुमको सुना रही उठो देशवासियों है मंजिल बुला रही है कश्मीर कह रही कन्याकुमारी से है एकता हमारी अटल दुनिया सारी से है शीश से चरणों तक भारत माता जगा रही उठो देशवासियों है मंजिल बुला रही धन्यवाद
Through his poetry, Devraj Mirhal beckons people from every corner of the country to wake up to the call of the motherland and participate in the election process. He calls for all citizens to fulfill their responsibility of casting their vote and upholding the essence of democracy.
Oh, wow. What a pleasure to listen to that. Listeners are also always very keen to be part of the Matdata Junction, Bharti.
Yes, that's very true, Bharat. But do look at the clock once.
Oh, yeah. Look at that, Bharti. I get your hint. But before leaving, let's listen to what our celebrity icon is saying.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप सबको मेरा यानी पंकज त्रिपाठी का सादर नमस्कार.
Hello friends, this is Pankaj Tripathi here, wishing you a very happy new year. May this new year be auspicious for you and your family. You may remember that when this program started, I had promised to meet you again on this very program. Today, I am very happy to have got the opportunity to talk to all of you once again. Friends, there is a tradition of making New Year resolutions, so why not make a resolution in favor of our country today? Let us pledge to keep alive the glorious tradition of democracy and further strengthen it through our vote, that we shall fulfill our responsibility of being a conscious, empowered, cautious and responsible voter. Convey this message to your family, friends and people around you. When one vote adds to another, only then will be built a strong democratic system. I shall be with you again soon.
Oh, wow. What a touching speech by our celebrity icon.
Thank you, Bharti ji, but...
But, have I left out anything, Bharat?
Yes, as usual. Okay. The question.
Yes, sure. First of all, let me give you the correct answer to the question asked in our last episode.
Sure.
And the name of the lucky winner as well.
Okay.
So the question of episode 14 was, which voting machine has Braille features enabled on it?
And the correct answer to this question is the EVM, or the electronic voting machine.
And like every time, we have received several responses from across the country.
Oh, so true.
Yeah, but the listener who gave the correct answer this time to become the lucky winner is Dr. Trilok Chandra Soni, Post Office Ringalgarh, Block Jaunpur, Tehri Garhwal, Uttarakhand 249145. Congratulations! And now time for today's question. Well, today's question is, what is the name of the district level committee which keeps an eye on the media's propaganda materials at the time of elections? I repeat the question. What is the name of the district level committee which keeps an eye on the media's propaganda materials at the time of elections?
Listeners, remember that your answers should be received by Monday. And remember, our WhatsApp number is 9999031950. I'll repeat the number, 9999031950.
Bharat, Bharti and Kalpana.
Yes.
Many useful points were discussed today on media. But remember that be it on newspaper, radio, social media or TV channels, we all should play a powerful role to make our voters aware and along with the Election Commission make an important contribution in public interest.
All right, electoral uncle, we will remember that. Well, we will meet again next week at the same place, at the same junction. Please allow us to take your leave now. Bye-bye from the entire team of Matdata Junction.
Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction. Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction.